Today, my friends, we open the doors to a world where tiny pieces of metal carry giant stories, a world filled with forgotten treasures, hidden errors, and coins worth far more than anyone ever imagined. Here on HD Rare Coins 111, we don't just show coins, we reveal the mysteries they've kept buried for decades. So get ready, because the coin you're about to discover might be sitting in someone's pocket right now, waiting for the right eyes to notice its true value. Stay with me, stay focused, and let's begin this incredible journey into the heart of American coin history, where every shine, every scratch, and every small detail has a story to tell and a treasure to reveal. Top 1. The Lincoln 1-cent penny from 1989 is more than just a small piece of metal, it is a tangible piece of American history, quietly narrating the story of daily life, culture, and numismatic craftsmanship at the close of the 1980s. Holding a 1989 penny is like holding a fragment of an era, a coin that moved through countless hands, facilitating ordinary transactions while witnessing extraordinary social, cultural, and economic shifts. For collectors, this penny represents a combination of history, artistry, and the thrilling potential for rare varieties and errors that transform a seemingly common coin into a prized collectible. In 1989, America was experiencing a transitional period. The country was at the end of a decade defined by rapid technological development, the rise of new entertainment mediums, and significant economic and cultural changes. Personal computers were becoming household items, music and fashion trends were evolving, and society was navigating the complexities of modern life. Amidst these transformations, the Lincoln penny remained a familiar constant. It passed from person to person, facilitating purchases as small as a candy bar or as mundane as postage, all while quietly chronicling the daily life of ordinary Americans. Today, this small coin is treasured for its ability to connect collectors to that era, offering a tangible piece of history that is both approachable and fascinating. The design of the 1989 penny is a continuation of the classic Lincoln Memorial series introduced in 1959. On the obverse, Abraham Lincoln's portrait faces right, embodying leadership, integrity, and enduring American values. Above his head, the motto "In God We Trust" arches elegantly, while liberty is inscribed to the left and the date 1989 to the right. The reverse features the Lincoln Memorial, with its finely detailed columns and steps, including the seated statue of Lincoln visible within. Collectors pay close attention to the sharpness of Lincoln's features, the clarity of inscriptions, and the precision of the strike, as these characteristics can significantly influence the coin's numismatic value. The 1989 penny was minted at Philadelphia, with no mint mark, and Denver, marked with AD. While Philadelphia produced the majority of coins, Denver examples often draw more interest due to lower mintages and the higher potential for rare variations and errors. Even among the millions produced in 1989, careful examination can reveal coins that are distinct, whether due to double dies, repunched mint marks, off-center strikes, or other minting anomalies. These subtle differences make the coin appealing not just for its historical context, but also as a collectible with both aesthetic and financial value. Double dies are one of the most exciting features for collectors. This minting error occurs when the die is misaligned during the striking process, leaving a duplicated image on the coin. On 1989 pennies, doubling can appear on the date, the word liberty, or the motto "In God We Trust." Pronounced double dies are particularly rare and highly sought after, often fetching significant premiums at auctions, while more subtle examples still offer intrigue for those interested in the complexities of the minting process. Each double die tells a story about the production of the coin and the precision required in minting. Repunched mint marks are another fascinating area. Denver minted coins sometimes show a mint mark that was struck more than once due to misalignment, leaving shadows or faint duplications beneath the main mark. Some repunched mint marks are subtle and require magnification to detect, while others are bold and instantly noticeable. Collectors value these coins because they are unique, providing insight into the minting process and creating a rare collectible from a coin that might otherwise seem ordinary. Additional minting errors further enhance the 1989 penny's appeal. Off-center strikes occur when the planchet shifts before being struck, resulting in coins with partially missing designs. Clipped planchets are created when blanks are improperly cut, producing smooth or curved missing sections along the edge. Lamination errors, caused by impurities in the copper, create peeling or flaking surfaces, while die cracks and cuds, formed by worn or damaged dies, leave raised lines or blobs. Each of these errors produces a one-of-a-kind coin that can elevate a collector's interest and offer both historical insight and visual intrigue. Condition is a critical factor in the value of a 1989 penny. Many examples circulated heavily, showing where on Lincoln's portrait, the date, and the Lincoln Memorial, yet retaining traces of their original copper color. Mint state coins, which preserve their full original red luster and sharp details, are much rarer and highly prized. High-grade specimens often become centerpiece coins in collections, valued both for their visual appeal and for maintaining the coin exactly as it appeared when first minted. The historical context adds another layer of significance. Each coin passed through the hands of everyday Americans, quietly witnessing the routines, trends, and cultural life of the late 1980s. The 1989 penny represents both continuity and change, offering collectors a tangible connection to an era defined by technological innovation, evolving entertainment, and social shifts. The combination of historical relevance, rarity, condition, and era potential makes the 1989 Lincoln penny a captivating collectible that appeals to both numismatists and history enthusiasts. If you own a 1989 penny, examine it carefully. Look for double dies, repunched mint marks, off-center strikes, clipped planchets, or high-grade mint state red examples, as these features can elevate a seemingly ordinary coin into a remarkable collectible. Comment below with details about your coins, including mint mark, date, or photos, and our channel will help identify rare or valuable pieces. Discovering a hidden treasure in your collection is one of the most exciting experiences for any coin enthusiast. In terms of real-world value, ordinary circulated 1989 pennies generally sell for a few cents to $1 depending on condition. However, rare double dies, dramatic repunched mint marks, off-center strikes, and high-grade mint state red examples have sold at auctions for more than $500 in words. Comment below with your coins so our channel can help you identify them. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and comment, and don't forget to like the video to support our work and help collectors uncover the incredible stories hidden in America's coins. Top 2. The Lincoln 1-cent penny from 1990 is not just a coin, it is a miniature time capsule that encapsulates the essence of everyday American life at the beginning of a transformative decade. Though small in size, it carries a significant story of history, design, and numismatic intrigue. Holding a 1990 penny today connects collectors with the ordinary yet fascinating experiences of Americans over 30 years ago, moments like children saving allowance, families shopping at local stores, and workers using cash for everyday transactions. Each coin quietly witnessed daily life while also serving as a product of meticulous craftsmanship by the United States Mint, making it a cherished collectible for those who understand its value. The year 1990 marked a period of cultural, technological, and economic change in the United States. The country was on the brink of a new decade characterized by rapid technological advancements, the growth of personal computers, and the influence of media and entertainment shaping public life. Against this backdrop, the Lincoln penny continued to circulate, serving as a small but important participant in countless transactions, from purchasing a newspaper to tipping a friend or saving in a jar. While it may have seemed ordinary in its time, the 1990 penny today serves as a tangible link to this dynamic period, making it a coin with historical relevance as well as numismatic interest. The design of the 1990 penny maintains the iconic Lincoln Memorial reverse introduced in 1959 to commemorate the 150th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. On the obverse, Lincoln's dignified portrait faces right, symbolizing honesty, integrity, and the enduring values of the United States. The motto "In God We Trust" arches above his head, liberty is inscribed to the left, and the date 1990 sits to the right. The reverse depicts the Lincoln Memorial in fine detail, including the steps, columns, and the statue of Lincoln inside the building. Collectors pay close attention to these details, as the sharpness of Lincoln's features, the clarity of the lettering, and the overall strike quality play a critical role in determining the coin's aesthetic and financial value. The 1990 penny was minted at Philadelphia, with no mint mark, and Denver, marked with AD. Philadelphia produced the bulk of the coins, while Denver coins often attract more attention due to their lower mintage and higher potential for errors or rare varieties. Even among the millions of coins produced in 1990, careful examination can reveal unusual features that make a coin unique, from doubled dies to repunched mint marks, off-center strikes, and other anomalies. These variations transform an everyday coin into a collectible, offering both historical insight and the thrill of discovery for collectors. One of the most fascinating features for collectors is the doubled die. This minting error occurs when the die is slightly misaligned during production, leaving a duplicated image on the coin. On the 1990 penny, doubling can appear on the date, Liberty, or In God We Trust. Pronounced doubled dies are rare and highly desirable, often commanding premium prices at auction, while more subtle examples are still valuable for their uniqueness and the story they tell about the minting process. Every doubled die is slightly different, offering collectors the opportunity to study the coin's origin and appreciate the complexities of coin production. Repunched mint marks are another collectible feature. The Denver D mint mark was manually punched into the die, and sometimes a second impression was needed due to misalignment. This results in a shadow or doubling beneath the primary mark. Some repunched mint marks are barely visible and require magnification, while others are bold and obvious. Coins with repunched mint marks are prized by collectors because they are rare, unique, and represent a fascinating moment in the production of currency. Additional errors make the 1990 penny even more interesting. Off-center strikes occur when the planchet shifts during striking, leaving portions of the design missing. Clipped planchets, caused by miscut blanks, create smooth or curved missing sections along the edge. Lamination errors, arising from impurities in the copper, cause peeling or flaking surfaces, while die cracks and cuts form raised lines or blobs due to worn or damaged dies. Each error is one of a kind, making the coin not only visually captivating but also a study in the intricacies of minting. Condition plays a vital role in determining the value of a 1990 penny. Many circulated coins show wear on Lincoln's portrait, the date, and the Lincoln Memorial, while retaining some copper color. Mint state examples, which preserve original red luster and sharp details, are rarer and highly sought after. These high-grade coins often become centerpiece specimens in collections, valued for both their aesthetic appeal and their ability to preserve the coin exactly as it appeared when it left the mint. The historical context adds another layer of value for collectors. Each 1990 penny passed through countless hands, quietly witnessing daily routines, societal trends, and cultural life at the turn of the decade. It represents both continuity and change, providing a tangible connection to an era of technological growth, cultural shifts, and evolving American society. The combination of historical significance, condition, rarity, and error potential makes the 1990 Lincoln penny a compelling collectible that appeals to numismatists and history enthusiasts alike. If you own a 1990 penny, examine it carefully. Look for doubled dies, repunched mint marks, off-center strikes, clipped planchets, or high-grade mint state red examples, as these can elevate a coin from ordinary to extraordinary. Comment below with details about your coins, including mint mark, date, or photos, and our channel will help identify rare or valuable examples. The thrill of discovering a hidden treasure in your collection is one of the most rewarding experiences for any coin collector. In terms of real-world value, ordinary circulated 1990 pennies generally sell for a few cents to $1 depending on condition. However, rare doubled dies, dramatic repunched mint marks, off-center strikes, and mint state red examples have sold at auctions for more than $500 in words. Comment below with your coins so our channel can help you identify them. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and comment, and don't forget to like the video to support our work and help collectors uncover the incredible stories hidden in America's coins. Top 3. The Lincoln 1-cent penny from 1992 is far more than a simple piece of everyday currency. While it may appear small and ordinary at first glance, this coin is a window into the United States past, a tangible artifact of a time when life was changing rapidly and yet some traditions, like the enduring Lincoln penny, remained steadfast. Holding a 1992 penny connects collectors to the world of the early 1990s, a period of technological innovation, cultural transformation, and subtle shifts in daily American life. Each coin is not just a token of commerce but a witness to countless ordinary moments, from children saving allowance to adults making everyday purchases, quietly passing through countless hands over the decades. the early 1990s were a time of transition for the United States. Technology was beginning to reshape how people worked and communicated, with personal computers becoming increasingly common and early mobile devices starting to appear. Music, television, and film were evolving rapidly, reflecting the changing tastes and values of society. Amidst these shifts, the Lincoln penny continued to circulate as a familiar constant, facilitating small transactions while quietly recording the passage of ordinary life. Today, the 1992 penny is valued by collectors not just for its intrinsic copper content but for its ability to represent a specific moment in history, connecting the past with the present through a piece of everyday currency. The design of the 1992 penny retains the classic Lincoln Memorial reverse, introduced in 1959 to honor the 150th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. On the obverse, Lincoln's solemn and dignified portrait faces right, symbolizing honesty, integrity, and leadership, values that have made him an enduring figure on American coinage. Above his head is the motto "In God We Trust," liberty is inscribed to the left, and the date 1992 appears to the right. The reverse depicts the Lincoln Memorial in intricate detail, including the steps, columns, and the statue of Lincoln visible inside the building. Numismatists and collectors pay close attention to the sharpness of these details, the clarity of the inscriptions, and the overall quality of the strike, as these factors greatly influence the coin's desirability and value. The 1992 penny was minted in Philadelphia, with no mint mark, and Denver, marked with AD. Philadelphia coins were produced in the largest numbers, while Denver coins often attract more collector interest due to lower mintages and the potential for rare varieties or errors. Even among the millions of coins minted in 1992, careful examination can reveal coins with unique features that elevate them from ordinary circulation pieces to collectible items. These include double dies, repunched mint marks, off-center strikes, clipped planchets, and other minting anomalies. Each of these features adds to the coin's story and makes it exciting for collectors. Double dies are among the most prized features for collectors of the 1992 penny. This error occurs when the die is slightly misaligned during production, leaving a duplicated image on the coin. On 1992 pennies, doubling can appear on the date, Liberty, or In God We Trust. Pronounced double dies are rare and highly sought after, often commanding premium prices at auctions, while more subtle examples remain desirable for enthusiasts who enjoy studying the complexities of minting. Every double die coin is slightly different, making each one a unique collectible. Repunched mint marks are another fascinating feature. On Denver minted coins, the D mint mark was manually punched into the die, and sometimes a second impression was needed due to misalignment. This leaves a faint shadow or doubling beneath the primary mark. Some repunched mint marks are subtle, requiring magnification to detect, while others are bold and immediately noticeable. Coins with repunched mint marks are valued for their rarity and uniqueness, offering a tangible glimpse into the minting process. Other minting errors enhance the 1992 penny's appeal. Off-center strikes occur when the planchet shifts before being struck, leaving portions of the design missing. Clipped planchets result from improperly cut blanks, producing smooth or curved missing sections along the edge. Lamination errors, caused by impurities in the copper, create peeling or flaking surfaces, while die cracks and cuts, formed by worn or damaged dies, leave raised lines or blobs on the coin. Each error is unique, transforming an otherwise ordinary coin into a fascinating collectible with both visual interest and historical significance. Condition plays a crucial role in determining the value of a 1992 penny. Many circulated examples show wear on Lincoln's features, the date, and the Lincoln Memorial, though they may retain traces of original copper color. Mint state coins, which preserve their full red luster and crisp details, are much rarer and highly prized. High-grade examples often serve as the centerpiece of collections, valued not only for their aesthetic appeal but also for preserving the coin exactly as it appeared when it left the mint. The historical context of the 1992 penny adds an additional layer of significance for collectors. Each coin passed through countless hands, quietly witnessing the routines, trends, and cultural life of early 1990s America. It represents a period of continuity and change, connecting collectors to an era characterized by technological growth, cultural evolution, and societal shifts. The combination of historical relevance, condition, rarity, and the potential for minting errors makes the 1992 Lincoln penny a highly engaging and valuable collectible. If you own a 1992 penny, examine it carefully. Look for double dies, repunched mint marks, off-center strikes, clipped planchets, or high-grade mint state red examples, as these features can elevate an ordinary coin into an extraordinary collectible. Comment below with details about your coins, including mint mark, date, or photos, and our channel will help identify rare or valuable pieces. The excitement of discovering a hidden treasure in your collection is one of the greatest joys for any coin enthusiast. In terms of real-world value, ordinary circulated 1992 pennies generally sell for a few cents to $1 depending on condition. However, rare double dies, dramatic repunched mint marks, off-center strikes, and mint state red examples have sold at auctions for more than $500 in words. Comment below with your coins so our channel can help you identify them. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and comment, and don't forget to like the video to support our work and help collectors uncover the incredible stories hidden in America's coins. Top 4. The Lincoln 1-cent penny from 1997 is a small yet remarkable piece of American history. At first glance, it may seem like an everyday coin, something we've all seen countless times in our pockets, wallets, and cash registers. Yet for collectors, the 1997 penny represents a bridge between ordinary daily life and the fascinating world of numismatics. Each coin carries stories of commerce, culture, and continuity, while also offering the thrill of discovering rare varieties and errors that transform a simple piece of copper into a prized collectible. Holding a 1997 penny connects you with the daily routines of late 20th century America, offering a tangible link to the past. The year 1997 was a dynamic time in American history. The economy was strong, technology was advancing rapidly, and cultural trends were evolving with new music, media, and fashion shaping society. The Lincoln penny continued to circulate quietly amidst this change, performing its role in everyday transactions while serving as a silent witness to the era. Children saved pennies in jars, businesses relied on cash for small purchases, and families used coins for minor daily necessities. While these pennies were common in circulation, today they hold historical value, allowing collectors to connect with the late 1990s in a personal, tangible way. The design of the 1997 Lincoln penny reflects decades of continuity in American coinage. The obverse features the familiar portrait of Abraham Lincoln, facing right, embodying honesty, leadership, and integrity. The words "In God We Trust" arch above his head, liberty sits to the left, and the date 1997 is inscribed to the right. The reverse features the Lincoln Memorial, introduced in 1959 to honor Lincoln's 150th birthday. The columns, steps, and the seated statue of Lincoln inside the memorial are finely detailed, and collectors pay close attention to these elements, as the sharpness of the strike can greatly affect the coin's value and appeal. In 1997, pennies were minted in Philadelphia, with no mint mark, and Denver, with a D mint mark. Philadelphia produced the majority of coins, while Denver examples are often more desirable to collectors because of lower production numbers and the potential for errors. Even among the millions produced, careful inspection can reveal coins with unique characteristics that elevate their value, such as double dies, repunched mint marks, off-center strikes, clipped planchets, and other anomalies. These variations make each coin a story waiting to be discovered. Double dies are particularly prized by collectors. This occurs when the die is slightly misaligned during the striking process, creating a duplicated image on the coin. On the 1997 penny, doubling can appear on the date, liberty, or "In God We Trust." Some double dies are subtle, requiring magnification, while others are bold and easily noticeable. Rare examples of double dies can command significant premiums at auction, offering collectors a chance to own a coin that is both historically interesting and financially valuable. Repunched mint marks add another layer of fascination. Denver minted coins occasionally feature a D mint mark that was struck more than once, creating a faint shadow beneath the primary mint mark. Some repunched mint marks are barely visible, while others are bold and unmistakable. Collectors prize these coins for their rarity and uniqueness, as each one provides insight into the minting process and represents a one-of-a-kind example of American coinage. Other minting errors further enhance the appeal of the 1997 penny. Off-center strikes occur when the planchet shifts during striking, leaving part of the design missing. Clipped planchets result when the blank is improperly cut, creating curved or smooth missing sections along the edge. Lamination errors occur due to impurities in the copper, causing flaking or peeling surfaces, while die cracks and cuds form raised lines or blobs on the coin due to worn or damaged dies. Each of these errors produces a coin that is visually intriguing, historically interesting, and often highly collectible. Condition is critical in determining the 1997 penny's value. Many coins circulated heavily, showing wear on Lincoln's features and the memorial, but retaining hints of their original red color. Mint state coins, which preserve the original red luster and crisp details, are much rarer and highly prized by collectors. High-grade examples are often centerpieces of collections, admired not only for their aesthetic appeal but for maintaining the coin as it appeared when it left the mint. The historical context adds additional value for collectors. Each 1997 penny passed through countless hands, witnessing the routines, trends, and culture of the late 1990s. It represents continuity in a period of technological change, cultural evolution, and societal transformation. The combination of historical significance, condition, rarity, and error potential makes the 1997 Lincoln penny a captivating coin for both collectors and history enthusiasts. That if you own a 1997 penny, examine it carefully. Look for double dies, repunched mint marks, off-center strikes, clipped planchets, or mint state red examples, as these features can elevate an ordinary coin into an extraordinary collectible. Comment below with details about your coins, including mint mark, date, or photos, and our channel will help identify rare or valuable specimens. Discovering a hidden treasure in your collection is one of the most exciting experiences for any coin enthusiast. In terms of real-world value, ordinary circulated 1997 pennies typically sell for a few cents to $1 depending on condition. However, rare double dies, dramatic repunched mint marks, off-center strikes, and mint state red examples have sold at auctions for more than $500 in words. Comment below with your coins so our channel can help you identify them. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and comment, and don't forget to like the video to support our work and help collectors uncover the incredible stories hidden in America's coins. Top 5. The Lincoln 1-cent penny from 2006 is more than just a small piece of copper. It is a living piece of American history, quietly connecting the present with the past while offering collectors a fascinating glimpse into both artistry and minting intricacies. At first glance, the 2006 penny may appear ordinary, something we all see every day in change or in our wallets. Yet for numismatists, it is a canvas of history, craftsmanship, and rare surprises waiting to be discovered. Holding a 2006 penny allows one to connect with the world of the early 21st century, a time when the United States was experiencing rapid technological, cultural, and economic change, and yet traditions like the Lincoln penny remained steadfast, linking generations together. The year 2006 was marked by a mix of modern innovation and the comfort of continuity. Digital technology was becoming increasingly integrated into daily life, smartphones were beginning to emerge, and the internet was reshaping how people connected, shopped, and shared information. Meanwhile, traditional forms of commerce, including cash transactions, still played a significant role in everyday life. The Lincoln penny quietly circulated throughout the nation, participating in countless transactions, from a child's allowance to small purchases at local stores. Every 2006 penny has, in its own quiet way, witnessed the ordinary moments that collectively define American life. The design of the 2006 penny preserves the enduring legacy of Abraham Lincoln, with the familiar obverse portrait that has been a staple of American coinage since 1909. Lincoln faces right, a symbol of integrity, leadership, and perseverance. The words "In God We Trust" arch above his head, liberty appears to the left, and the date 2006 sits to the right. The reverse design, featuring the Lincoln Memorial, continues the tradition introduced in 1959 to commemorate Lincoln's 150th birthday. Every detail, the steps, the columns, and the statue of Lincoln visible inside the memorial, offers collectors a chance to appreciate the artistry and precision involved in minting coins. The sharpness of these details, along with the quality of the strike, can significantly influence a coin's desirability and value. making close inspection a must for collectors. The 2006 penny was minted in Philadelphia, with no mint mark, and Denver, marked with AD. Philadelphia produced the majority of coins, while Denver coins often attract more attention from collectors due to slightly lower mintages and the potential for minting errors or unique varieties. Even among millions of pennies produced, careful observation can reveal subtle anomalies that transform an ordinary coin into a rare collectible. These include double dies, repunched mint marks, off-center strikes, clipped planchets, and other minting errors, each of which adds a unique story to the coin and makes collecting more engaging and rewarding. Double dies are among the most exciting features for collectors. These occur when the die is misaligned during the minting process, creating a duplicated impression on the coin. On a 2006 penny, doubling can appear on the date, Liberty, or In God We Trust. Some double dies are subtle and require magnification, while others are bold and immediately noticeable. Coins with pronounced double dies are rare and highly sought after at auctions, often commanding significant premiums, while even subtle examples hold value for their uniqueness and historical intrigue. Repunched mint marks are another fascinating aspect of 2006 pennies. The Denver D mint mark was manually punched into the die, and sometimes a second impression was required due to alignment issues, leaving a faint shadow or doubling beneath the primary mark. Some repunched mint marks are barely visible, requiring careful inspection, while others are bold and clearly defined. These coins are prized by collectors because each one is unique, offering a glimpse into the precision and occasional quirks of the minting process. Other minting errors further enhance the 2006 penny's allure. Off-center strikes occur when the planchet is misaligned during striking, leaving part of the design missing. Clipped planchets result from improperly cut blanks, producing smooth or curved missing sections along the edge. Lamination errors, caused by impurities in the copper, can create flaking or peeling surfaces, while die cracks and cuts, caused by worn or damaged dies, form raised lines or blobs on the coin. Each of these errors makes a coin distinct, often turning an everyday penny into a collector's treasure. Condition plays a vital role in a 2006 penny's value. Many pennies circulated extensively, showing wear on Lincoln's portrait, the date, and the memorial, yet retaining traces of copper color. Mint state examples, which preserve the original red luster and sharp details, are much rarer and highly coveted by collectors. These high-grade coins often become centerpiece specimens, admired not only for their aesthetic appeal but also for maintaining the coin exactly as it appeared when it left the mint. The historical context adds another layer of significance for collectors. Each 2006 penny passed through countless hands, witnessing ordinary transactions, societal trends, and cultural life at the start of the 21st century. It represents continuity amid rapid change, connecting collectors to an era defined by technology, globalization, and evolving American society. The combination of historical relevance, condition, rarity, and error potential makes the 2006 Lincoln penny an exciting and valuable collectible. If you own a 2006 penny, examine it carefully. Look for double dies, repunched mint marks, off-center strikes, clipped planchets, or mint state red examples, as these features can elevate an ordinary coin into a rare and valuable piece. Comment below with details about your coins, including mint mark, date, or photos, and our channel will help identify rare specimens. The excitement of discovering a hidden treasure in your own collection is one of the most rewarding experiences for any coin collector. In terms of real-world value, ordinary circulated 2006 pennies generally sell for a few cents to $1 depending on condition. However, rare double dies, dramatic repunched mint marks, off-center strikes, and mint state red examples have sold at auctions for more than $500 in words. Comment below with your coins so our channel can help you identify them. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and comment, and don't forget to like the video to support our work and help collectors uncover the fascinating stories hidden in America's coins.